answers. I'm a truth seeker. If I can question Apostle Paul, if I can question the Bible, why can't I question someone who I believe has leadership potential, someone that could one day be at the helm of affairs of the country? I was a very big P2B supporter, but one of the things that made me pull back was the fact that I questioned something about 2-3 years ago, and everybody came after me, and I'm like, no, 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 no. We're not going to have a leader that we cannot question. So I'm unsatisfied with what's available on the internet. And I would love His Excellency Peter Gregory Obi to address this question. What was your role in the Abacha administration? Because I was in the university when Abacha was in power, and I can remember clearly the kind of life we lived in. The poverty, the bad slave fuel that was knocking engines and went on for months. I'm not saying Abacha was a bad leader. I'm saying he had his good sides and his bad sides, and I'm not here to play judge and jury over his life. I just want the truth, and I don't see how that makes me a bad person. So the question is, if P2B doesn't want to answer, maybe a representative, a spokesperson can throw some light. Let's do away with ambiguity and have pure hard fact, because there's a video in circulation where P2B says, Abacha said to me, you MPA chairman.
Halfway the man banged his table and said, call I need the minister. He said, from today, all the congestion. You see this boy which is me. Chairman, speaker. I'm involved in the board. I want the fringe the everybody was coming for Abacha.
So please, what exactly is the truth? We're interested. We love you, sir, and we want a better Nigeria. God bless us all. I just want.
It is this hypocrisy that people are talking about. Somebody who is on the driver's seat, who is the president, you have not come out one day to ask questions. Going to 2 years now. It's over 2 years now. Not even going to 2 years. Over 2 years now. With all the things happening in Nigeria, you have not been able to ask questions. Like I've always said, everybody is an opposition. If you don't like what the government is doing, you speak out. That means you are opposing to the abnormalities happening under the current government. So people have left the work of coalition or opposition rather to some group of people. They believe that it's only a party that can act, or that can take the responsibility of a opposition. You can come up with your voice, just like you are saying now. You are not in any political party, but you are asking questions. The question is that why is it that you cannot ask the same question asking Tinubu, with all the bad records of Tinubu, even when the election was going on or the campaign was going on as at that time? Have you ever asked Tinubu question? Because what is good for the goose is good for the ganders. If you are really somebody who is neutral and you want the betterment of this country, no matter whose us is God, ask Obi question. The question is that the thing is that you need to ask other people questions. That is where people are not getting it. They are not even in tune and they are not happy with what you are doing, because from the look of things, everybody can really read the handwriting. They are asking questions. Now, on top of Peter Obi, they grow so much muscle. With all the happenings, with so much insecurity, can you question Tinubu confidently like this? No, you can't do that. People do ask Tinubu even more than this. At the same time, remember, Obi is not the president. Question Tinubu, Wiri, Ewu Yoruba Mogun. You can't say that. Very, very unfortunate. Very, very, you can't. No, you are asking, just asking questions that why you not asking, why are you insulting him? You should not insult anybody. When Obi talks, even when he talks rubbish, his listeners will laugh and clap hands. Who are the listeners? This man no longer the relevance. So he just wants to drop one controversy to get relevance. What was your role in Hush Puppy's life? Because he's asking the role of what is it called? Obi with Abacha. They can't ask you, what was your role in Hush Puppy's life? I would want to know, so that I don't even continue to follow someone who is different in the night from what he is in the day. Peter Obi joined Abacha to block Abiola. How many times have you questioned Tinubu? Questioning is not the issue, but insinuation or allegations. Good question. How many times have you questioned Tinubu? He owes you no explanations. I think Obi has even explained. So there's nothing he's hiding. They're just trying to be mischievous. Tell us his bad parts. We are waiting to hear from you. Why did you not question Tinubu? Shady stories come out. These people say, what was Obi's role in his mama kitchen? Daddy Freeze, you are so corrupt. You need to ask everyone working for the present government to give account also, because it is triple the bad governance now. The bad governance that we are complaining under Abacha, what we are experiencing now is worse than what happened as at that time, but you are not questioning people. It says port the congestion from the video, not MPA chairman. Nobody cares about it working for Abacha. Obi is just not qualified to rule Nigeria. That's what somebody says. He lies too much and cannot even remember his own lie. Obi will be kind, will be the kind of president that will run away talking about China. This one not even get, gets points. Seriously, Daddy Freeze, you are biased and lack respect. How many times have you questioned T-Pain about the bullion vans? And that's another thing. About the bullion vans, ordination of fake bishops, Chicago Gates, his age, what school he attended, his drug dealings and money forfeiture. They ask another one. We saw, at least if there's no other thing, we saw that bullion van thing. And Tinubu agreed to the fact that yes, now in money, is he supposed to be carrying bullion van an individual? Ask question. And I go put am for this thing. The Jade Yanjuda self pursue that case, pursue am. If you see where to put am. Who are you for Peter Obi to answer you because you get a Ferrari? I think Obi has answered that question. He's just trying to be mysterious. Why will Obi not answer? Obi will answer now. They ask him question, he will answer. If there's anything that is wrong, that is not clear to people, he will answer the question, which of course, maybe some of you supporters are the ones who think that Obi is too big. Obi has even made himself to be more simple and is very, very accessible. Why didn't you question your tribesman who is in charge of the affairs of Nigeria? Daddy Freeze, can you question Apostle Paul and Peter Obi? But he has never questioned Bola Tinubu, a man that did not even attend any school in Nigeria and got a dodgy Chicago certificate. All that Peter Obi did is in the public domain. Peter Obi doesn't even need to reply him. The military government is responsible for anything in Nigeria. During Abacha time and now, which one is better? I don't even support any politician in that country, but Daddy Freeze, you can focus on what is more important to help the country. As for now, Peter Obi is the best candidate. No, they won't do that. They will not do that. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.